Martinez will take on a 2-5 New York Mets team managed by Carlos Mendoza. Began 0-5. They've won back-to-back games, each by a single run. Nimmo is off to a 1-for-21 start. And there's the heat, strike three.
Maybe because of the prior pitch was that changeup. Get that hitter thinking, looking for a particular pitch, and surprise him with the heater.
Now Francisco Lindor stands in, swinging. There's a weak tapper back to the pitcher, and Martinez off the mound toward first has it. Underhands to Encarnacion Strand for the out, and there's two very quickly gone. Pete Alonso stands in.
Jam job pop. De La Cruz way out, and he tracks it down.
How about that range by Elly De La Cruz, and he made that catch look relatively routine.
On the mound for the Mets, 30-year-old right-hander Luis Severino. He's 0-1 with a 5.40 ERA.
Caught on and tipped into the mitt, squeezed by Narvaez. Looked like a fastball in the inside corner, and India's down on strikes, one away.
Benson hit down in the order last night against the lefty, hitting second today. He hits it sharply down to Alonso, and Pete will have to take it himself. Severino was slow getting off the mound.
The breaking ball, this one popped in the sky center field, takes Bader back toward the edge of the track. He makes the two-hand catch. Severino with a 1-2-3 frame. We're done with his scoreless inning in Cincinnati. Brett Beatty leads off against Nick Martinez.
And he chases that changeup.
A couple heaters up and in, and then this one just drops off the table. Good pitch.
Starling Marte struck out twice, was 0-for-4 yesterday.
Marte takes one the other way, and he's got the Mets' first hit of the day.
Well, Marte a running threat. Tyrone Taylor 0-for-3, a walk and a run scored yesterday. Called strike three.
Crowd that hitter, especially with two strikes. Get a little more defensive, can't pull the trigger. Great pitch.
Marte at first with two down. Here's Jeff McNeil. There goes Marte. McNeil takes a strike. Stevenson's throw is not in time. So Marte steals the base, his first of the year. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming from Martinez to McNeil. And a pickoff try, and it goes off the glove of De La Cruz, and Marte goes to third. It's recovered by India, and Marte will stop there. A good throw and a good catch, and they had Marte dead to rights.
He's got to be able to handle that throw. Might have been on the left side of the base, but still good enough to handle. And it looked like maybe he took his eye off it to try to apply the tag.
So now runner at third with two down. 3-2 count to McNeil.
To right field. Fraley coming on hard. He makes the play. Marte stranded, scoreless.
Candelario's hitting 185. 5 for 27, but hits in his last two games.
Opposite way with some carry. Taylor going back, circles, stumbles, ball's down. Candelario up to second. That'll be a base hit as Taylor just points to the heavens above. A double for Candelario. Is that just straight lost in the sun?
Yeah, I believe that is a ball. You can see some of the shadows down there. Not an error, obviously, but a ball he probably should catch.
He has had no errors lifetime in over 500 total chances in the outfield. Fraley, sharp ground ball to second. That gets Candelario over to third base. Worst case scenario for an infielder, playing in on Elly De La Cruz. Grounded right side, off McNeil's glove. Candelario broke, he scores. De La Cruz is on, the Reds lead. And you wonder if the speed of De La Cruz at all influenced McNeil, charged with an error. Spencer Steer is on fire. Grounded under Alonso. De La Cruz through second. Scoop by Marte, he pumps and lobs it in. Steer rolls a hit. First to third, De La Cruz. Then at the corners with one out.
Now the Mets will put their infielders back at double play depth with Nick Martini at the plate. 2-2 coming. And he struck him out. Foul tip held by Narvaez. So Severino blows away Martini for his second strikeout, 2 down.
Tyler Stevenson, 3 for 16, a double. Ball 4, bases loaded.
First walk Severino's given up as a Met. Jeremy Hefner will go out for a conversation before India comes to bat with the bases loaded.
And he just walked in a run. 3 ribby for India. De La Cruz scores, and it's 2-zip Cincinnati.
Will Benson grounded out to first base his first time up. 0-2 coming. And Benson goes down swinging on the fastball. And Severino puts it in to the bottom of the second.
So McNeil hit on the first pitch, and the bases are loaded.
So it's left to Omar Narvaez, who had his first hit of the season, a base hit to right his first time up. And Narvaez lines one into right field for a base hit. Beatty is in. Here comes Marte. The throw is cut off. Omar Narvaez comes through with a 2-run single, and the Mets tie the game at 2-2. Now Nimmo, who snapped an 0-for-17 stretch with a base hit to right his last time up. First and third, 2 out, 2 runs home. And Brandon pulls one down the line. That's a fair ball going into the corner. McNeil is in to score. Narvaez chugging to third. He's being waved around by Mike Sarbaugh. Narvaez comes home on the 2-run double by Brandon Nimmo, and it's 4-2 New York. So Starling on base 3 times and now steals his second base. Taylor's been up twice, struck out both times, looking in the second, swinging in the fourth. And he drives this one to deep left field. Back goes Steer, looking up, and it's off the wall. Marte is in to score. Taylor pulls into second base with a well-struck double, and the Mets now lead it 5-2. What a shot off the bat of Tyrone Taylor for his first extra base hit as a Met.
2-out walk by De La Cruz here. Steer has one of the team's 3 hits. Way in, got it. Tying run is due up. It looks like Stuart Fairchild has gotten the call. He will stand in to bat for Martini against the left-handed Diekman. Base hit. De La Cruz, windmill on. He rips around third and scores. Steer takes third standing. Pinch hit ribeye. Stuart Fairchild gets the Reds a run. It's 5-3.
Nice patience right there and discipline from Stuart Fairchild to come off the bench and delivers a nice base hit single to right field.
That halts a team-wide 0-for-16 stretch with men in scoring position. Fairchild is speed, so does Steer. There goes Fairchild, the pitch. Called strike, throw down, Steer breaks for the play. Fairchild to second, Steer scores! It's a 1-run game! Delayed double steal, and the Reds have the tying tally in scoring position. And they're going to send on a pinch runner, Bubba Thompson. Incredibly speedy and showing savvy for base running. Narvaez has not caught a man stealing. Opponents are 7 for 7 against him this year. He goes, great jump. Pitch down. Safe. Narvaez's throw is late, and Thompson has his 4th steal as a Red. Tying run in scoring position. That gets by. Appeal he went, but Thompson can take off. Narvaez gathers Fraley down to first. It was unoccupied.
That ball gets past Narvaez. Ball down in the dirt, and Narvaez doesn't get down there. Speed on the corners.
Strikeout, wild pitch. It's now a fly ball could tie the game, and Ellie chants have emerged for De La Cruz. Contact on the infield. It sneaks through. Thompson scores. Fraley through second, tied. Fraley to third, and the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. De La Cruz, picture perfect spot.
Sometimes it's not about how hard you hit it. It's about where. You can see this almost a check swing by Ellie De La Cruz, and it gets through the infield. First and third yet again.
So now you lose the traditional double play. Infield remains in second and third for the Reds' hottest hitter. Steer in the air! Deep left center! Gone! The hottest Red keeps rocking. The first 4 have reached and scored. It's 8-5. The comeback kids strike again. The first 6 Reds have reached. 4 have scored. India 0 for 3 with a bases loaded walk. Up and in, nearly got it. India on, bases loaded. And Ramirez looks like he's toast.
It's 3-2 coming to Benson. And he goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. So a good recovery there by Yohan Ramirez after falling behind 3-1 to strike out Benson. That's his second strikeout of the inning, but the first one that's actually resulted in an out.
Now the 9th Red to bat on this inning, and it looks like the infield remains in against Encarnacion Strand. Sky left center. Bader makes the glove. Fairchild tag. Throw in. Kicks off the mound in Alonso's glove. Runners both advance. Narvaez bumps, no play. Sac fly RBI. A 5 spot in the inning. It's 9-5 and men at second and third.
It's defensive indifference. That gets Alonso into scoring position. But again, the Mets need a whole lot more than what Alonso represents on the bases.
Beatty hits it sharply. India can't get it. Base hit. Alonso around third. He'll come in to score. Brett Beatty with his second hit of the day drives in a run, his 5th of the year, and now it's 9-6. And the Mets need just one more base runner to get the tying run to the plate.
Reds heavily shade Marte to go opposite way. They give him the pull gap. Grounded left side, De La Cruz. The Reds rally, a conga line eighth, plates 5, and they top the Mets 9-6. The Rally Reds have leveled the series. Rubber match to come tomorrow.